wanted to talk about what is important to look for in trading. And we have variety. We have let's say different approach in trading. Everybody has his own approach. We all have different ways of killing a cat, and doesn't mean that your style is wrong just because your style and my style or your way of trading is different from mine doesn't mean yours is wrong or mine is right. It's just your approach or your comfortable way of trading. But throughout the few years of me learning how to trade, I have realized that most of these pioneers in trading keep it simple. When I say I keep it simple, I mean like in as much as we all have a different way of trading or different approach of trading in trading, it shouldn't be that complicated. It has to be that simplified. It's in the simplification of your trade that makes people understand, not the complication. Is that like if it's complicated, people lose interest because just because your brain can familiarize itself with the patterns and all these signs and symbols doesn't necessarily mean that everybody has that brain to think like that. You understand? So most times we tend to forget that we are the ones that knows how to trade, not others. So like others are different. So if you are going to teach people how to trade, you have to simplify it. Once it's simplified, then people now can literally tap into your way of trading. But if your way of trading is very complicated or very complex, people lose interest. Even though you are trading, you're doing the right thing, you're making money, but how many people can learn from you? That's the secret in trading. Make it simple for people to use and or people to learn from you, and you build yourself up. But I realize that when you watch other people, it's hard for you to understand them. But sometimes it also deals with the fact that maybe they are using a script that's hard. See, everybody has a way of learning, you understand, to arrive at a very definitive answer. We have a way of solving something differently, but the answers might be the same. That's the same way when it comes to trading. We all have a way of trying to trade, but our goal is to make money. Well, if I can make money using a very simplified script, then I mean, I've served my purpose. I made money, but I mean, I made money by making it simple for people to also understand how to make money. That's all trading is all about. Let it be simple so that the early beginners or people who have knowledge, no knowledge about trading, can also understand how trading works. You understand? So, what are the basic things that I will look for when I'm trading? I mean, obviously, you might look for signs, symbols to see how they functions. Like, well, I see this green dot. Well, I think this green dot means go, so buy. You see, these are the basic things that you will look when you're trading. But trading goes way beyond what you think it is. It goes way beyond. It's all about price and how price reacts to um, and how price reacts to certain things. And what are the certain things I'm talking about? It's not about all these things. It's not about these stuffs. It's not about these stuffs only. Let me put only there. These stuffs matter, but it's not only about these stuffs. So the first thing is you have to realize that what you know is not enough. What you know is not enough. You understand? You have to employ other decision making algorithms to your trading. You understand? It's not enough. When I say it's not enough, I mean what you are basing your decision on is not enough pertaining to the asset that you're trying to trade. It's not enough. The information that you have is not enough. You understand? So this is data, this is data, all these things are data. But the thing is, since you're not a person that programmed or that yeah, of course, that program or that have the source code, you might not know the impact of this data on price. Is it enough to push price into the direction that you think price is heading towards? And that's why I recommend market ciphers to everybody, because the data or what you see is mostly what's going on in the market. You understand? We have different elements. This is market cipher B. The first one I talk about is market cipher A. This is empirical, or more or less like this is substantial data that gives you insights. You understand? So it's like right now you belong to the 10% of those traders. You understand? You see, there's this adage that goes that 90% of traders are losing to 10% of insiders. Well, the 10% of insiders may or might have probably have a script that gives them insights, enough insights. So this is a 10% script. Sorry, this is a more or less like a 90% data that makes you part of the 10%. I'm just trying to tell you that in order to have upper hands on the market, or have upper hands on of course on the market, you need to have a script that gives you much insight. So this one makes you qualified to have that voice to say, well, I am doing the right thing in trading. And that's why I say market cipher is by far the best script out there. And I'm not trying to sell you a script, but I'm just saying, if you're new to trading, listen to this. If you don't know anything about trading, this is market cipher. And this is a script that works. It gives you real-time empirical data, and what you see is what you get with market cipher, because that's what is going on. So you apply your skills, learn and build on your skills. So what would I do if I'm a newbie? First of all, I have to understand one thing about money and how liquidity push price. So this is liquid. Market cipher gives you liquid. This is liquid. When it's in the green, it means we have enough liquid backing the asset. When it's in the red, it means the liquid has left. So obviously, if price was down here, right, and liquid enters it, it means price goes up. You understand? What if liquid leaves the asset, price goes down? This is basics. So until then, this is just an overview of how market cipher works. And I just wanted to highlight the essentials and just basic stuffs, and what every beginner should know when it comes to trading with market cipher, and what are the things that they have to look for. If price goes down up, it doesn't mean price went up because you saw the X or the diamond. No, price went up because of liquid. Market cipher shows you the liquid, the direction of the liquid. You understand? If price also went down, it could also be influenced by momentum. Market cipher also gives you that. So two forces pushing price up is enough for me to base my trading decisions on. So this is just a basic overview. So until then, have a nice time, people.